Now let's go to part 4. Part 4 is all about application. From number 54 of page 55, given the problem if the half-life of plutonium, that is the time required for one half of any given amount of plutonium to disintegrate, is 50 years. Obtain a formula for the amount of plutonium present after T years. Follow-up questions are: how long will it be before one-fourth of the original amount has disintegrated? B. What fraction of the original amount will disintegrate during the first century, during the third century, and during 10th century? So as like the other video that I've shown you, still we apply steps here. For step 1, by integrating this equation, we obtained an equation that we're going to use in this problem. But this is not the equation that we're looking for. This is just the starting point rather of our solving. So in here, dn over dt is equals to kn. We rearrange the equation, group the similar terms, and apply integration. Then at t0, which kt is equals to 0, leaving c equals to ln sub o. And substituting this value, we obtained n equals to n sub o e raised to the power of kt, where your n sub o is the initial amount of radioactive material, which is plutonium, and n is the amount remaining with the material. So given of t 1/2, or the t half-life, or the half-life rather, is equal to 50 years, since this problem is disintegration, so it is all about decaying. And given the amount of n equals to 1/2 of the original amount, so substituting these values to the equation that we obtained in step 1, we have 1/2 n sub o equals to n sub o times e raised to the power of 50k. So NO here is cancelled out, leaving the equation 1/2 equals to e raised to 50k, and by natural logarithm, we solve for the value of k, which is equals to ln of 1/2 over 50. Now for a, by substituting the value of k to the equation obtained in step 1, we will have the equation that we're looking for, which will express the t at any time. So this is the equation that we're going to use throughout the problem. So B, at what time will be the disintegrated original amount be 0.25? When we say disintegrated, it means decay. So all we have to do is to deduct 0.5, 0.25 rather, from the original amount to get 0.75 of the original amount, which is equals to the remaining amount of the radioactive material. So by substitution, we have 3/4 of n sub o equals to n sub o times e raised to the power of ln 0.5 over 50 times t. With this, our unknown variable is t, so all we have to do is to divide both sides by, NO is cancelled here, and applying natural logarithm again, we obtain the value of t, which is equals to 20.75 years. Now let's go to letter C. What fraction of the original amount will disintegrate during the first century? First century is equals to 100 years. During the third century, which is 300 years. During 10th century, which is equals to 1000 years. All we have to do is to substitute for the values of t to the equation that we obtained a while ago in step 1. So we have here at t equals 100 years. Substituting its values, we have 0.25, which is the remaining amount. Since we are asked to get the fraction of the disintegrated radioactive material, we need to deduct it from 1 so that we have 0.75 disintegrated rather, and 0.25 remaining. And for the rest of the problem, the answer here is given. So this is what all the application all about. So in here we apply what we have learned from the previous video tutorial. So now let's go to part 5, which is the miscellaneous equation.